Welcome. In this video we will discuss 3 secret study tips to help you score the highest marks in your exam. Let's get started. Improving your grades will take changing your practices and using some tricks as well. It is important to note that improving your grades is not an overnight thing. You will have to commit to long-term change, but it will all be worth it. Here are 3 things that will help you study better and do better in your exams. 1. Efficiently absorb knowledge. In order to do this, there are certain things that you must do. You will need to concentrate in class and pay attention to the teacher. This is critical because you must first learn the material if you are to pass your exams. Show up to every class and stay focused when in class. Take excellent notes. This is important because just the action of note-taking helps you absorb the information. Additionally, you create an excellent reference that you can use when studying later on. Get your homework done. Homework helps you practice what you have learned, and we all know that practice is important. In addition, you get to find other important information that could show up in a test as well. Be sure to schedule homework time in a quiet environment and do not procrastinate. Use study tricks. Memory tricks are excellent for helping you remember things such as lists, numbers and categories. Work with mnemonics, which can help you remember things in their proper order. An example is the common one, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally," which is commonly used in algebra to stand for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. When it comes to remembering numbers, break them up into 2s or 3s. Do a few practice tests. This is a good idea because it gets you comfortable with the test and also reveals areas where you are weak. This allows you to work on them prior to taking the real test. 2. Improve your study techniques. There are several things to take into consideration here. Study frequently. This basically means that you will need to have a study schedule that allows you to review old and new material often. Trying to cram on the night before the exam doesn't work well. Focus for 30 minutes and then take a 10-minute break before going back again. Adopt different study styles for each subject. If you are currently studying for a literature test, for example, it may be a good idea to incorporate writing and visual reading techniques. All in all, the bottom line is to use the study style that works best for you. Use your sense memory. Since memory closely associates sounds and smells with memory and ideas, consider having an unusual perfume or cologne that you wear when you study. Wear it again when you are going to take the exam and your memory will be better for it. Music. Just before taking your exam, consider listening to classical music. It will wake the brain up and also increase your awareness, which will help you do better in the exam. 3. Pass the exam. Test-taking techniques are important if you are to pass the test. The following can help you do better. Begin by writing down things that are important on scratch paper. This includes all formulas and any other important information you have. That way, should you need this information, you will not go blank later. Work on answering the questions you know first. Since you know the answers, you will be able to work fast and you will cover most of the test paper quickly. Should you get stuck along the way, just proceed to the next question that you are able to answer quickly. Now work on the questions that you aren't quite sure about. If the answers are multiple choice, simply eliminate the wrong or silly answers and then decide between those answers that are left. Search for clues. In some instances, the answer to the question may be hinted at or found within a different question. By looking at related questions, you may be able to get the answer you are looking for. Answer every question. Unless you will specifically get marks docked for giving an incorrect answer, it is better to guess at an answer. With multiple choice questions, you stand a 25% chance of getting it right. Be sure to pace yourself. Always keep track of time in an exam so that you can use it wisely. Remember to make sure that you have a good night's rest the day before the exam. Wake up to a healthy and nutritious breakfast, and drink enough water to stay hydrated throughout your exam. Those things will go a long way in boosting brain performance when taking the exam. Ensure that you also don't do things differently than you normally would. If you are not a coffee drinker, this is not the day to start. You might end up feeling off during the exam. There you have it. I hope this video has helped you learn how to study and take exams better. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and share this video with your friends.